live? We good? We vibing? How's it going, guys? I don't know if you can hear me yet. Apparently the live stream has started. I don't know if the live stream has started yet. Guys, I really need to have like a starting soon screen. I'm just in this moment of like, I'll wait. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? You can't see me. That's not how it works. We live? We streaming? How's it going, guys? I was waiting to see when it would actually start streaming. It took a while, but hi! I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Happy Saturday or Sunday for some of you. As you can see, we do be hunting Arceus. And as you can see, my stream setup is a little funky today, but that's just because it's a double hunt. I had to figure out something so that it's not just like half the screen is just black and the other half is the game. You know? We're gonna get Arceus, man. I can feel it. I don't know if it's gonna be today, but I can feel it. We're gonna get it. You got 2 non-shiny Alpha Bidoofs. Let's go Alpha Bidoof. I mean, here's the thing. I see Arceus and Bidoof as equals, even though we all know deep down Bidoof is superior. Imagine you get both on the screen at once. The odds of that are like insanely low. It actually reminds me of this thing a while back when these games first came out. Someone was like, "Oh my gosh, I got shiny Uncatchable Starly and shiny Starter at the same time." And that's like insanely low odds. Again, like nearly impossible. And then like the next day, someone also had the same thing happen, and people were like, okay, that's not legit. And lo and behold, at least one of them isn't legit. And welcome to the party, Taco Godzilla. I set up a very scuffed alert board. It doesn't always work. For example, if people do super chats, it's probably just gonna show a Gigantamax Pikachu. It doesn't work very well. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing amazing. It's been a week. Normally I would have a video up tomorrow. It is nowhere near ready. I had a bit of a sad brain setback. I'm glad one of you heard the Flipnote frog sound, because the volume tracks are all over the place, you know? It's all over the place. But you know what's nice? We can all just chill and hunt for Arceus. I'm using 1 Joy-Con in each hand. I mapped it so that I kind of hate it because I'm using a left Joy-Con in both hands, and that feels uncomfortable. But I've mapped it so the up button is X, the right button is A, and the screen capture button is home. So then, I only have to use one heckin' thing. I only have to use one heckin' Joy-Con for each game. Easy peasy. I would use the right Joy-Con for the right hand, but I can't remap the joystick. I don't think I can. And I can only move my character using the left joystick, so I have to use the left Joy-Con. Piffle is like a Puffle, but it likes pie way more, and you can also step on it. Oh man, isn't it crazy that it's been like almost a year since I got that 3-segment to Dunsparce. Isn't that wild? The cool thing, though, is that the hunt that I'm working on right now is also a 1% hunt, but it's a lot more challenging. I am working on a hunt for a 1% chance. Well, I guess it's not 1% chance. 1% chance of finding a Dustox in the wild. 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny in the wild. That was actually my first shiny ever. And long story short, I don't have it anymore and I want to reclaim it. It was my first shiny as well. Is King Burmy in the party? Dude, I wish. No, I can't do this. I can't check. Also, why? Huh? Oh, you can rearrange them, can't you? Either way, I can't press B. I don't have a B button, so I can't show you my party. But unfortunately, King Burmy, there is only one King Burmy, okay? There is only one King Burmy. So that King Burmy is still in Legends Arceus. We will say hello to him later, probably. Let me... 1 second. I'm gonna full screen my stream so that we're gaming for real, for real. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think I'd be able to do this hunt if I didn't have 2 systems and 2 games. Because, guys, it takes a long time to go through resets. Unlike, dude, I wish that they did the same thing for Arceus as they did for, like, Shaman, for instance. Because with Shaman, all you have to do is encounter it, run, go down a little bit, go back up a little bit, and encounter it again. But this one, I don't even know if I should demonstrate, because it takes a long time to set it up again if I do anything stupid, you know? What are my thoughts on RNG manipulation? That is a really good question. Because I'm a shiny hunter. So for me, it defeats the purpose. But at the same time, the shinies that you get through RNG manipulation, for the most part, are technically legit. I still would much rather shiny hunt because it kind of takes away the fun if you know that it's gonna happen. What are the odds for shiny Arceus? 1 in 4,096. Because this is on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And there's no way to increase it, even if you have the shiny charm. Because guys, did you know, here's a little fun fact about... Here's a little fun fact about... Hold on, I really need to have my chat on the same... I'm gonna pop out the chat. Because I would like to see the chat as well on the same screen. There we go. Much better. It means I can't have my gameplay full screen, but that's okay. Chat, y'all ain't safe from me. So, basically, I'm not a big fan of RNG manipulation because it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, shiny hunting. But nothing against people who do that. You know. And, I mean, honestly, I have done it before. Not for shiny hunts, of course. Oh, Strings, thank you! Wait, why does it have an option to give you a like? Oh, I can give you a like, that's adorable. Why? Why is that a thing now? I've never seen that before. Everyone make sure to go and like Strings' heckin' super chat, let's go. Did you have to play the game to get to this point twice? Yes. It wasn't very fun. Anyways, back to the RNG thing. So the only time that I've ever done RNG manipulation was to get the cute charm glitch, because I was it's a very fascinating thing. If you don't know what the cute charm glitch is, basically, if you have a specific trainer ID and secret ID combination, which you don't actually know what the secret ID is, not through like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say exactly how you figure it out. Sometimes, I mean, if you're doing RNG stuff, you'll figure out what it is. But basically, you have to rhythm game your way through here. There's the Pikachu. Thank you. Thank you. I will have the best time hunting for the golden llama. Do you guys like that again? It doesn't work as intended. I don't know why. It doesn't have any text. It just has a Pikachu. When is my next video? So it would have been tomorrow, but it's not going to be tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Erica. What is my favorite starter? That is a tough choice. It's either between Turtwig or Sprigatito. The Pikachu has returned! Guys, I don't know if it's delayed or like if it's early on my end. Guys! It keeps showing up! P. Ah. Oh no. What number do you think you'll get the shiny at? I'm gonna say this one's gonna go over odds because I've had a lot of under odds hunts, so it's at least gonna be like 4097. I honestly think that the notification should just be like this with like zero explanation, no text, just there's a Pikachu, and then I'm like, oh well, someone did something. I just think it's really funny. How long has this taken you so far? Well, I've been hunting for it on and off for a few weeks now. I did take like a week off of it. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just having a sad brain time, you know? But we back. We are so back. I think after I got... Dude, okay, so... I know you guys know me for being a shiny hunter, so you would think I would have... Okay, we're hiding the alerts now. Anyways. That's not cool. Moving on. Actually, no, I can fix this. I know how to fix this, guys. Let me go save the changes on a thing. I do this because I was actually over here thinking it'd be really funny if we just have Wooper show up. No explanation for that either. Okay, let's see if that works. So now, we should hopefully have it so when people subscribe, it'll just show a Wooper. No explanation, it's just a Wooper. I love this for me. Don't spam Buddy Pal. I do like Mudkip though. Anyways, TLDR on RNG stuff. I think it's fine. People can do whatever they want. Shiny hunting... Shinies are very... The value of them is very subjective. So like... If you use RNG to, well, I mean, everyone technically uses RNG, but if you heckin' rhythm game your way to a shiny and you like it that way, then sure. Personally, I don't really care. I'd rather get the shinies without expecting them. You know? Hence why I'm doing all these, like, really frustrating hunts. Like what I was saying earlier. See, my brain just jumps to different topics very quickly. But, basically. Yesterday, I was setting up my Dustox hunt. My setup was really iffy, and I do definitely need to get a different DS for one of them. I have 5 DS systems and 4 games, so you would think I would be all set. But one of those DSs suffered major water damage, so there are chances that... Oh, there we go. It's just Wooper. No explanation. It's working, baby! Basically, I have 5 systems, but 2 of them are sketchy. One of them has, suffered major water damage, and basically will randomly shut off, even if it's fully charged. So, if that were to find a shiny, that is very, very risky. So we can't go with that. So then my other option was my very first DS. The screen, the top screen, is very red. But I decided I want to get at least 1 shiny on this DS, because this is the DS where I found that shiny Dustox before the screen was red, by the way. So it wasn't just me seeing it and being like, oh, that's a shiny, because all of them look like shinies with the red tint. But, lo and behold, I found a shiny on that DS yesterday in exactly 436 encounters. Did you waterboard this one too? Toast. Okay, well now I have to tell the people a thing, and you know what? You know what? Actually, it's really good for educational reasons. I'm gonna use that as my excuse. So, I was a stupid kid. I was pretty stupid, okay? And basically, do I already have a shiny Arceus? No. Otherwise, I would not be doing this. But anyways, continuing on. So, my 3DS. I used to clean it. I mean, you would think to clean the screen, it would make sense to get like a washcloth and like just gently wipe it down and then wipe it down with a dry cloth. But I was like, that's not efficient. I'm gonna cut the middleman. I'm just gonna put my DS. I'm gonna put it underneath the faucet and just very lightly turn on the water so that it drips, right? Don't do that, guys. Do not do that. Don't do that. I was stupid. Don't do that. And I did this repeatedly. It didn't die right then and there. So for the longest time, I actually didn't know why it died. And then I was like, oh wait, it's because I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Do not put your 3DS under the faucet. Just wipe it down. We call that letting the intrusive thoughts win. Yes, and I did that all the time. So yeah, don't do that. But no, that's not what happened to this DS. I say it suffered major water damage because it like fell in a pool of water. But the 3DS, which the 3DS situation actually happened before this one, I just used the DSi a lot more because I loved Flipnote Studio. Hence the Flipnote Studio sound whenever someone subscribes. Be honest. Anyways, did it clean it though? The screen? Well, yeah, but don't do that. Do not do that, because then your heckin' 3DS will die. You'll put it in sleep mode, you'll be on Animal Crossing, you'll be on the island on Animal Crossing New Leaf. Your parents will call you down for dinner, so you put it in sleep mode, and then you go back upstairs and it's dead and you're like, oh, that's weird, and then it never turns on again. It was heartbreaking. And I never got a digital 3DS game ever again, because not only did I lose my 3DS, I lost the game on it. Poor Mitzi. And I was like 12 or something when this happened, right? Exactly, don't be an idiot. So, clean it. I mean, yeah. Internal rust probably went crazy though. Oh, absolutely. I am sure. I have not seen the insides of that system. And I feel like I don't want to see it. It'll break my heart. Switch H2 OLED. No! No! I'm not gonna do it to a Switch, dude. That's too expensive. Dude, I'm actually... You know, another thing that's throwing me off with these Joy-Cons, not only am I using one left Joy-Con in each hand, one of them is a different finish than the other. They're two very different textures. One of them is a glossy finish, and the other one is matte. So, you know, not great. But I can't really complain. The glossy Joy-Con is from a very special one-of-a-kind Switch. And actually I found out, I wanted to do more research on it because I felt like, I don't even know, man. There are a lot of things with this Switch. There are a lot of mysteries, and there are a lot of things where I'm like, man, I wish I had screen recorded things. So I have this Cooking Mama Cookstar Switch. Y'all heard of Cooking Mama Cookstar? Do you remember all the, like, oh, they're, Bitcoin mining or something? They weren't, but a lot of rumors spread. The game randomly launched and then unlaunched, and it was really, really strange. Just a really strange situation. So it's really cool to have this, essentially a piece of history, because I won a Cooking Mama giveaway. There are supposedly a total of 3 of these Switches, 2 dark purple holographic ones, which are gorgeous and I kind of wish I had, but at the same time, I have the one, the only, the one-of-a-kind light purple glossy one. So that's a really cool thing to have. And then I found this website the other day that was like console variations. And I was like, wait, there's so much incorrect stuff on here. First off, there's like an option to add to wish list or add to collection, and there were 5 people saying that they own this. Those liars. Only one of them was made. Unless the 5 other people like work for Cooking Mama, but or Planet Entertainment or something. But I went and suggested changes to the description, and lo and behold, they did change it. Because they were over here like, it's not a bundle. Oh, actually, they still didn't change it. They still didn't change that part. It says that it's not a bundle. It is. It came with Cooking Mama Cookstar. A physical copy. But long story short, it seems there's only one in existence, which feels wrong because the Cooking Mama Cookstar TikTok later did another giveaway promoting this one-of-a-kind Switch, and I was like, what? Mine is the one-of-a-kind Switch, what do you mean? So I kind of felt lied to, but they used the exact same footage. And it doesn't actually... I don't know if they ever finished that giveaway, so it might actually still be the only one. It's a really weird situation, and honestly, let's be real about it. They totally, this was just like a marketing ploy. Because the people who won, I don't remember who the other two people are who won the other two Switches, but all of us had over 10,000 followers on TikTok. I got the one-of-a-kind one, and I had the most followers. So, it doesn't feel amazing. But it's a piece of obscure gaming history. And then later, like, you know what happened? You know why I'm not sure if they ever finished that second giveaway? They completely, like, they deleted everything and rebranded to a different game. Yum Yum Cookstar. I think that they're on TikTok. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want you guys to go after them. Bye and bye. See, this is the thing, one thing that I'm really passionate about with shiny hunting, one of my goals when I was just like a tiny baby streamer, and I still consider myself a tiny baby streamer in some ways because I don't stream a lot. I still feel pretty new to it. But I want shiny hunting to not be too niche, you know? On one hand, I love that it's this small little niche in the gaming community. But at the same time, it's kind of weird having it be mainstream, but it also isn't. Okay, no spamming, buddy, no spamming. If you're wanting to send fan art, that is really tough. And I also saw someone earlier asking about the Discord server. So I prefer not to share the link to the Discord server during streams, just for security reasons, but I might post it sometime like on my Twitter, maybe. Or who knows, maybe a community post on here. I also just don't want to overwhelm the mods. But I mean, mods, if you're ready for it, let me know. So I can understand why people would think shiny hunting is silly, because when you really think about it... Pardon? Excuse me? Thank you. P. Thank you so much. Dude, okay. I was actually gonna say this at like the beginning of stream. I'm putting every last bit of anything that I get from this stream towards getting a better microphone, because this one isn't totally reliable, as we kind of saw with the Doduo incident. If you know, you know. But dude, thank you. You don't need to give me that much, man. But I really appreciate it. That was really nice. That was really nice. What the heck, man? That came out of nowhere. It is always a blessing to see the Pikachu, the Gigantamax Pikachu show up, be like, here's monies. That's so plus ultra. Dude, I love Gigantamax Pikachu's cry. It's so good because it's so fun to imitate it and just go, P, you know? I don't know how good I am at that, but I like doing it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Ah! Sorry, that's a silly reaction to getting a super chat, but oh, best of luck on that! Dude, I've been working on a living dex as well. That's kind of why I'm hunting for Arceus right now. But also because Arceus is Arceus. It's a rite of passage. I gotta get one, you know? The $5 jump scare. I honestly did act like that was a joke. Oh heck! Pikachu is back! I think that's just delayed. I don't know how delayed it is though. So it's hard to tell if it's like warning me of something to come, or if it's like, oh yeah, by the way, that just happened. Do you prefer the anime cry or game cry for Pikachu? Game cry, game cry. Much prefer the game cry. Because I like having that, aside from Gigantamax Pikachu, that is an exception. Is Shiny Arceus available for— oh heck! Boo! Ah! Anyways, is Shiny Arceus available for real? Yes. Dude, what the heck? Shiny at 3088? I hope so. And thank you. Man. Also, I realized Nightbot just isn't here. What is Nightbot doing? Oh, it didn't even join the channel. Careful, guys. Nightbot is out to get you. He's gonna get you guys. Be afraid. Nightbot was taking a nap. It was nighttime for Nightbot. But Nightbot will be back, probably. I think Nightbot is here. I guess we'll find out. Run away. Get away, guys. Nightbot is on his way. Nightbot is on his way to say, hey, no spamming. You know? We replaced it with Daybot. Yeah, for real. Yeah, the Gigantamax cries were a little too much. Or at least most of them. Except for this buddy pal right here, Gigantamax Pikachu. This one's beautiful. Evening bot. Yeah, I do have a Master Ball. I was planning— actually. You know what? Okay, just for you, chat. Just for you, chat. Nightbot hides under my bed. I love this. Just for you guys, chat. I will say what the next video is and why it's a challenge. Because it's only one target. And there are no phases because you can't phase on this. Much like Arceus. I've been saying, like, a few weeks ago, I was like, I got my, like, childhood dream shiny Pokemon. 'Cause that's true. thank you! Dude, I'm so sorry. It takes a while for me to read things and chat is zooming. Dude, the card challenge was so much fun though. I highly recommend. What would you do if you... Dude, I don't know, man, because you guys are really nice and it overwhelms me regardless of the amount. I don't know. Pikachu! So, next video is gonna be about this one shiny that I got. Guys. There's so much Pikachu. So, I got, like, my childhood favorite Pokemon as a shiny. It was under odds as well. I forget exactly what it was, but it was on this game. A Shaman. I got a shiny Shaman. I've been wanting shiny Shaman since I was like... Dude, I've been wanting shiny Shaman for like over a decade. And I got it a few weeks ago and I'm so hyped. It took quite a while. It wasn't over odds, but it wasn't a double hunt. Because one thing with the mythicals is that a lot of them are limited time only events. Arceus isn't, so that's why I'm able to double hunt it. But I only had one game, well, I actually only had one game at the time that the Shaman event was available. I got Shining Pearl like a few weeks ago. So like a year late. Why is Arceus' cry just Dodo Gyun? Dude, I don't even know. It's very weird. On which number did you get it? I don't recall, but it was lower than the amount of encounters for this. Not by a whole ton though. It wasn't below 1,000, I will tell you that. More pee, please? Dude, that's just, you're asking for money for me. The Pikachu only shows up when people do super chats. Dude, that's me for real. My Switch was, when I was setting up the stream, I was like, oh heck, my Cooking Mama Switch is actually like completely out of batteries. Also, is it a crime that... You know what? It is a crime. I'm just looking at this. So I have 2 Switch docks right now for this. And my Cooking Mama Switch is in my Scarlet and Violet dock. And my Scarlet and Violet Switch is in my Cooking Mama dock. How do we feel? Oh, good luck on Celebi! Dude, I was gonna hunt for that for the Johto challenge that PM7 did. I did not finish the game in time. So, yeah, I didn't help with that, but someone else got it, so that was amazing. I wasn't there for that because I was so tired. I had to sleep. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I love how you guys in chat, whenever the Pikachu shows up, you're just pee. Dude, okay, I'm glad that you had good luck with that because the resets on this take a while. Does autosave need to be on when shiny hunting Arceus? No, turn it off. Turn it off. People asking for the pee. Thank you, Jewel Boy. This the whole chat just pee. You want the song we all I don't have it ready, guys. Are we even like, are we mentally, are we emotionally prepared for the Poffin song? I don't think we are. I'm not sure. We're seeing yes, and we're seeing no, but we're seeing mostly yes. But guys, if we do that, then it's just gonna be like on loop. Because I'm doing this like through YouTube right now. Send a super chat that says P. Well, does someone want to do the honors? Okay, let's see. Poffin music. Okay. Let's see how long you guys can survive this. Family Chaos! Thank you! The super chat says nothing, and that feels weird. P! P! Oh no! Oh no! P! Oh no! Oh no! Guys, we've started a revolution! There's so many! Help! Help! It's P! No! Oh no! I wonder how long. Okay. The chat's going crazy. Oh no! Well. Wait. Okay, I don't know if I can actually play that on stream, but I saw someone bring up a certain song. You guys have to look it up later. Luke Sour, Dire Ducks. It's beautiful. It would serve right now. But for now, Chef Catherine. Help. There's so many. You guys are amazing. Why are you like this? Also, I think that Nightbot might just be dead. Sorry, I have to say it if it's gonna say it. There's no escape from P. I hope people who join in aren't gonna be like, what? What is going on? Is this just the stream now? Is the stream just P? No. This is a nightmare. Was that Matt, aka Absol, who just flew right through the chat? I can't read anything. Guys, there isn't even Pikachu here. It's not even on the screen. It's been gone for like 2 minutes. Probably not. It's probably only been like a minute, but are you guys okay? Like, no, I read that, Toast. Somehow. Oh heck, he's back. Oh no. Hashtag free. Wait, heck, I need to like the super chat before it goes away. What? Oh heck. Guys, you're too fast. You're so speedy. What is all this pee about? Well, you see, actually, let's wait for it. Do we wait for a response? It costs money. There's your answer. There's your answer. Why? Oh God. I'm gonna be spending this whole stream just watching chat just go pee. And I'm gonna end up like missing Arceus. Gonna miss the shiny. Oh, good lord. Can, like... I need to start a poll. Let the poll begin. This is so stupid. It's so dumb. We might need slow mode. We might need slow mode. Not to ruin the fun, but we might need slow mode. You guys are kind of crazy. Let me hickin'. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. We put it in slow mode, baby. Pee. You know what? Just for you, buddy. They didn't have 1 hour, so you're getting 24. This one guy was like, mute me for an hour, please. And I had the options of like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. So... we're possessed by pee. That's real. I don't think we should turn off slow mode. The people are crazy. Pee. I can't- okay, so the beep beep here comes a leap. Was that what Wolf said? Wolfie? Wasn't he the guy who showed up in John's chat and was like, beep beep? Do you guys really want the Poffin music forever? Actually, we need to stop this poll. We know what the answer is. The answer is yes. We need to start a new poll. Poffin music forever? Please no. I beg. Yeah. I like that you guys just... we bounce off each other because we're all insane. 50%. It's a 50-50 right now. Oh. Dude, it's so torn. It's so balanced. I've never seen this before. Pee. Oh no. Oh no. 51% are saying yeah. Joke's on you, dude. I don't have a basement. I rent. I don't have a house. How do you have so much patience? You know, that's a really good question. I was gonna say I don't, but I'm also doing a 1% Dustox hunt, so like you gotta kind of have patience for that. I don't know, man. Would it be weird for me to say that I also don't have a closet? Man, Have we calmed down a little bit? Are we chill? I am not playing that on stream for several reasons. Oh yeah, friendly here, baby. Uh-oh. I told the people, I asked if we're chill, and then the people are just like, no. And now there's a resurgence. I don't know how to feel. I am merely a witness to whatever this is. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Giratina. I don't know why Nightbot isn't here. Nightbot, hello? Nightbot? Nightbot, are you alive? I don't know if Nightbot is alive. Why is it showing a top chatter? That makes no sense. We should not be encouraging people to spam in chat. Nightbot, what are you doing? I'm so confused. Nightbot is on vacation. Guys, how long do we have to listen to this? How long? I don't know how long I can survive listening to the Poffin music. I feel like I'm just like slowly going insane. And you guys are very quickly going insane. You're weird. Okay, forever. Okay. Well, is this life? Do we change it to the chill? Let's Poffin music. Brilliant Diamond. Poffin music. Don't worry guys, it's coming back. There you go. It's different now. It's different music. I'm gonna stop the poll now. You can't see, but I'm jamming out. Isn't this beautiful? Don't you love the revamped Poffin music? You ever go onto Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and make some Poffins and you're like, I'm gonna put 2 pineapple berries, and then it's like, oh, Nightbot! Nightbot is here! Yeah, don't forget to like this stream! Wow! Nightbot made it! Oh, people are afraid! But anyways... You go make a Poffin, you use 2 pineapple berries, because that's what you got, and then it's just like charcoal. You made charcoal? That's all you made? That's all that happened? You know? And then you're like, oh heck, why? Why did I make the worst Poffin ever? Like, in all of existence. And then you go on Google and you're like, why is my Poffin bad? Why is the Poffin bad? So then you look it up and people are like, yeah, you can't use 2 of the same berry, that's gonna make it suck. And you're just like, oh. Okay. And that's all. P. Okay, so I think that the Pikachu is a warning. Because I haven't seen a super chat in a while. Are we about to get a super chat? Was that the warning? How does the Pikachu know? Or is it like that delayed? Will we ever have answers? I don't think so. The music hurts. Okay, so it's just that badly delayed. Okay. Start a poll. Okay. New poll. Uh-oh. It's okay, guys. It's okay if I stop the poll really quickly. Check it out. Majority said the music has to stop. Okay, guys. We're going back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I gotta find it. There was one video. Okay. History. There we go. Oh, it's really quiet now. Oh, it's because it was like at the end of the song. P. You guys remember this music? Remember before Poffins? I don't know if this— wait, no, this game came out after Poffins. Unless this was in Rescue Team. No, we're not gonna play that. We're not gonna play that. That's bad. We're not gonna play that. We're PG. Play Relic Song? Oh, heck yeah. I like the Relic Song. But I feel like if I search it up, I'll end up with the anime one and then I'll get DMCA'd. I'm being very careful. The P appears and watches menacingly. Okay, so is the Pikachu gonna appear in a few seconds here, or was it a warning? Because I still don't know if it comes before or after. Do you think? Do you think P? P? Dude, I love the Relic Song. I kid you not, like, I was tearing up when I saw that, like, when I listened to Relic Song in-game on Scarlet and Violet. Because I was just like... It's so weird because that was my favorite mystery gift event that I got to experience as a kid. Okay, it's delayed. Can confirm. Listen, if we find... I hate that I'm gonna agree to this. If we find Shiny Arceus during this stream, I will name it P. What if I just look up the Diamond and Pearl soundtrack? Pokemon, Diamond, Pearl. We'll go with the entire thing. Oh, it's on the official Pokemon YouTube channel. Okay. I think it's in order. Let me know if the volume's, like, bad at all. If anything needs to be raised or lowered. Well, that's the end of Rival. Number 5, Rival. It's in chronological order. bit loud. Raised. I don't know what you guys want, man. Oh, the music is pretty loud. Let me lower it a bit. Is that good, guys? Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling, chat? Let me know. Bye! Yeah, get sleep at a reasonable time. Shout out to the people who get sleep at a reasonable time. And shout out to the people who don't, like me. Beautiful. People say it's good. Okay, we're getting mixed signals here. How did you manage to sync the switches? Well, they're not synced. I've got... As you can see in the bottom left corner, it shows that one of the Joy-Cons has a different button mapping. So I'm using one Joy-Con for each game. So I'm able to do the resets using one Joy-Con. You guys are really nice. Can I just say? Y'all are really sweet. And suddenly I'm feeling on edge. The music just... Ah, heck! I'm in danger, I guess! Are you ever going back to Twitch? No. No. They would have to pay me a lot of money to do that. I'd rather keep... I know that it's probably a bad way to do things, but I'm gonna keep my eggs in one basket for now. You know? I hope I get the shiny within the next 5. That would be amazing. See, that's exactly it. I know my worth, and if I prefer YouTube over Twitch, they're gonna have to pay me money for me to switch over. Here's the thing though, little advice for any of you who are like, I wanna be a YouTuber. Know your worth. Because a lot of people starting out are going to think that their stuff isn't as valuable as it actually is. You know? I know that, for a really long time, like up until I had maybe like 100,000 subscribers on here, even like when I was at like 50,000 subscribers, which is a crazy number, oh, that was really short. Anyways, even with that, I was absolutely lowballing things like, I was taking, I guess not even sponsorship offers. I was getting a lot of like, instead of being paid to promote someone's product, they would just give me it. And that's only good to an extent. Because that is just, they're like, well, we don't have to pay the person, we just have to send them a product that we already have. You know? Basically what I'm trying to say is, be confident, man. I'm not, but you know, do as I say, not as I do. That was a good music. That was also really good grammar. That was a good music. Yeah, obtained an item. Do you need to be verified to get spawn? No, no. The thing is, it comes down to people reach out to you, and you can say yes to their offers or no. You know? That's just how it goes. I am very picky with sponsorships, I like to be very genuine with my stuff, so I only promote things that I actually, like, do genuinely enjoy. Or feel is really useful, you know? Like, my very first sponsorship was Pokemon Go. That says a lot, man. How did you make the layout with the encounter number? It's kinda... Okay, so it's really, really complicated. I have this thing called a multi-hunt... Wait. Is that actually... No, it's not called that. It's called an auto shiny counter. Basically, it'll monitor your screen to see if it recognizes a specific screenshot that you give it. If it sees that that's there, then it'll add the number. And then I have like a text source on OBS Studio that is linked to a file that is linked to the auto counter. It's very complicated, dude. Bring the shiny Whooper back now. Well, that just means someone has to subscribe. Would you do a Manscaped sponsor if it paid well? Would that be weird? Here's the thing. It's not targeted towards me. That's kind of weird. So I don't think I would do that. I actually think that I did get an offer from them at one point, though. Which is really funny. That's the thing. People can still use it. It's just kind of branded in a way that kind of seems like it's only for men. You know? So, personally, I probably wouldn't take an offer unless it was like right now and they were like, we'll buy you a house. You know? How do you record your Nintendo Switch? I'm gonna start with the easy answer and go with what it used to be, which is, I have this Elgato capture card. It's an Elgato HD60S. I think that there are newer models of it now, so that one's... I got that one in like 2019. And, I connect that to basically the same way that you connect a Switch dock to a TV. Instead of connecting it to a TV, you connect it to the capture card and then connect that to your computer. Also, congrats, Glitch! What the heck? When's it my turn? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. If Manscaped is going to offer me a good house, then maybe I'll take up the offer and be like, what's up, guys? Check out my crib. No. I wouldn't call it my crib. I do want to get a house at some point. It would be really nice. I've already got like an idea in mind for my office to essentially depression-proof it. In case you don't know, I have depression. And basically, I like to depression-proof things. I like to make it as easy as possible for me to just do things in what could be considered a lazy way, but it's for those bad days when it's like you can't get out of bed, you know? Face reveal if they buy you a house. I've already shown my face. I'll be showing it again soon. I'm not going to elaborate. I don't know how soon. I'm just gonna say it how it is. People are going to scream and I'm gonna be like, guys, it's really not that deep. I've shown my face before. I just don't care to show it. Anyways, so I would have this whole setup where essentially if I really needed to, I could just lounge while shiny hunting instead of being at my desk to record, you know? I mean, for me it's pretty simple things with depression proofing. I have like a garbage bin like near me at all times, I think is the best thing. So then I can throw stuff out like immediately and I don't make a mess of things, you know? That's one example. I'm not really good with depression proofing. I'm just wanting to. That's the thing. That's the thing. The face reveal does not matter. I will say though, relating to my face, so I was having like a pretty tough time. Good, victory music. Yippee! Depression! Anyways. So. Face unreveal. I'd love to do that. Basically. Dude, I can't brain right now. I totally lost my train of thought. But, you know, sometimes I'll just have tough times, and that's just how life is. But I like to try to make it as easy as possible for myself. So I have a lot of ideas for, like, you know, making things simpler, easier for me to shiny hunt all the time, baby. What does this mean? Colors on your face for a shiny face reveal? No. Oh yeah, so even though I was going through, I just remembered, relating to face stuff. So, despite having a pretty tough time lately, I've been keeping to like a skincare routine, dude, and it's actually been going really well. It's like, it's actually been good. My skin feels smooth. It's not even perfect. It's like only been a week, but I love this for me. It was like the other day I was setting up, I had one hand playing Pokemon Emerald and the other hand, just like brushing over my face and being like, let's go. Clear skin, baby. Why would you run from shiny Arceus, dude? Why would you do that? That's silly. I wouldn't run from it. I would simply not notice it and reset. P. But also rip, if true. I am shiny hunting god, apparently. Can you even run from him? Yes. Not always, but yes. Will you Master Ball it? Probably. I mean, we'll see what I do when that happens. Because I really, I don't know, man. What do you mean you defeated shiny Arceus twice? Are you, like, okay? I would cry. Quick Ball Arceus. Oh, I hope I have Quick Balls on both games. I don't know if I do. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. Nah. When does P spawn? Whenever people super chat. Okay, that's actually awesome. You got a Pokemon Go ad when I mentioned the Go sponsorship. Oh yeah, so fun fact. So you'll notice I don't have any like sponsored Pokemon Go things on YouTube. That's because my first sponsorship ever was on TikTok. And it was promoting the season of Alola. Most importantly though, two big things. The quality of life improvements to Mega Evolution, which, dude, that was actually really good that they did that. And the Stuffle Community Day, So, and honestly, dude, game's rigged because I got so many shiny Stuffle during that community day. It was insane. It's like the most. And yeah, exactly. Dude, I've face revealed on TikTok. I don't use TikTok like at all anymore. It's just like, it was fun while it lasted, but it just wasn't, not for me. Bees, just get out of the mic. It's open. You can leave whenever you want to, man. I don't know what to tell you. When will we see the shiny version of the Catherine plush? Actually, I was just talking to, somebody behind the scenes when it comes to plushies, and the chef hat's coming off, baby. We're gonna get another plushie. I'm working on the design right now, but I'm not sharing it yet. But shiny Catherine plush? Not chef? I think it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun with the design. There's a little more to it than that. But I'm not going to elaborate any further. But it's gonna be cool. Are you gonna post anything on normal Catherine? Maybe someday. Not yet. I am not ready to work on another YouTube channel, man. But I do, have that channel in case I ever want to make content that isn't Pokemon related. Yeah, there's a normal Catherine. I specifically made that channel so that I have the handle at normal Catherine. When can we expect shiny Catherine? I don't know. It's kind of implied that there isn't shiny Catherine, there's Catherine and shiny Catherine. You know? And yeah, there's a normal Catherine. Feel free to subscribe to @normalcatherine. It's kind of hard to find because there's zero content. There isn't even like a profile picture for it yet. But yeah, feel free. Is it my old YouTube channel? No. No, it's in fact newer than this one. Though, actually, now that I'm saying that, that does imply that I have an older channel than shiny Catherine. Next question. No, but, I did make a YouTube channel once for, a school project. And then I would also post some of my flip notes on there. It's all private or unlisted, cause it's stupid, but... With the green N logo, I believe so. I believe so. I'm pretty sure it's green. Let me... one second. Yeah, it's green. Wow. We got a lot of subscribers on there. 116. Guys, I'm famous. Will we get Shadow Catherine at some point? I don't know, man. The name is literally normal Catherine. Can you add Lucky Bidoof to the layout? Well, here's the thing. The Pokemon that you're seeing on here are all the faces in this hunt, which you might be thinking, Catherine, you can't encounter Shinx or Seal when you're trying to get Arceus. But I don't know what to tell you, man. I phased. No, these are all of my encounters that I had like while I've also been hunting this, because I have not been very actively hunting Arceus. I've hunted for other things. So actually, there is another Pokemon that we need to add here. How do you manage to have so much patience? My anxiety doesn't let me. I don't know, man. I just... See, I have anxiety as well, but everyone's like... Everyone is different. And this is just what works for me. Honestly, shiny hunting, helps me, like, kind of control my anxiety. Yeah, we gotta add a certain Pokemon to the layout. I'll have to find the sprite and to download it. Anyways, let me grab that. P. Gotta get the animated sprite so it matches all the others. Wow. Amazing. Let's see. There it is, a baby. We gotta change the filtering to point. A baby. It's here. It does need to be, let's see. It needs to be layered underneath the seal. There we go. Perfect. That's another phase. We can't add Glaceon because I didn't phase on a Glaceon. Yippee! I named it Poffin because it likes sour foods, and I was like, that's awesome because it's very yellow and yellow Poffins are sour Poffins. So I named it Poffin. What software do I use for editing? I use Premiere. I'm kind of sad about it though because recently they were like, congrats on graduating. Now it's gonna cost you like $80 a month. So I don't like that. But I'm so used to it, man. Yeah, this stuff's expensive. And it makes me sad. Premiere is very, I don't even know, man. I wouldn't say predatory, but like, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, $80 Canadian. Yeah, I gotta try DaVinci Resolve because it seems like a better option now. But, you know. I also wish Meloetta wasn't shiny locked. It has such a nice shiny. It gives off Hatsune Miku vibes. No, I can't raise the volume on the P. Not a lot. I can raise it a little. Let me know if it's at all pain. Shiny locking is silly to me. I think it's unnecessary and it kind of ruins the fun. In some cases it makes sense because you can only get these Pokemon through just like obtaining them from the mailman. But when it's actual encounters, why would you shiny lock it, man? Why would you do that? Meloetta was a really weird one to have in that game, especially because they also like showed Shaman in some of the promotional screenshots leading up to the DLC. And I tweeted about it and people were like, Well, it's just to show that these Pokemon can be transferred over. But here's the thing, all the other Pokemon that they showed, quite a few of them, or they were saying, oh well, they showed Shaman because when the teal mask comes out, you can transfer Shaman. But the problem is that post also shows the starters in the Indigo Disc, which could not be transferred in for the teal mask. So I don't know, man. I think it's kind of sad that we didn't get a Shaman event in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe we will later, or like a distribution. It would be nice. One of the official Pokemon Twitters posted Shaman yesterday, and it made me happy and also a little bit sad. Oh, yep. So they had, for one of the anniversaries, it was all about mythical Pokemon, so they distributed basically every mythical Pokemon ever. Including Arceus, I believe. Anyways. I'm easily amused. Shaman and Coastal would have made so much sense. It would have looked nice. Or in that like really pretty flowery area by one of the Team Star bases, like North Paldea. Which I know some people are gonna be like, it lags there a lot. So, I mean, fair point. It does. When does stream end? Dude, I don't know, man. We're streaming. We're just existing, man. We're having fun. We're gaming? Maybe? I actually have a shiny Alpha Bidoof. I got it. I don't even remember what I was... It might have been while I was hunting for shiny Alpha Zorua, but I don't think so. Is the DLC worth it? Dude, the DLC, honestly... Okay, I need to preface this by saying I did have a sponsorship with Nintendo of Canada promoting the DLC, but the thing is, I will say, I only promote things that I genuinely do enjoy. Of course, again, I'm biased, I love Pokemon. In my opinion, the Indigo Disc really, really heckin' saved the game for me. So, that's a really good question first off, and thank you for the super chat. So, what I have now, I did have to upgrade some PC parts. I had to get a whole new motherboard for this, but I have a refurbished Elgato. Which one is this? I forget exactly what it's called. I want to say it's the Elgato. One second, I can figure it out. It's the Camlink Pro. The Elgato Camlink Pro. It is a discontinued product, so it was really difficult to find one. And so it connects to your motherboard, and then you can connect 4 HDMI devices at a time. Look, Nightbot is here. Apparently the only thing Nightbot can do is plug the channel. Nightbot is not very good at heckin' moderating. Oh, good luck on Cresselia! Dude, Cresselia is one of my favorite shiny legendaries. Giratina still wins in my opinion, but Cresselia is second place. And second place is not that bad. There are a lot of legendaries. So... I don't know, man. Losing my train of thought, going insane, man. But yes, the Camlink Pro is so hard to find. So yeah, it really, really sucks. I was really lucky that I found a friend, believe it or not, a friend of a friend, who found a couple refurbished ones. And so I was able to get into contact with them and buy one off of them. So that's how I got mine. But then it was also really expensive, not just for that, but making the upgrades to make sure that my PC was compatible with it, which also kind of resulted in the mic problems. It was such a weird situation. For shiny hunting, listen, it depends. Scarlet and Violet are... You'll find a lot of shinies. I'll tell you that. So in that case, I would say yes. Highly recommend for shiny hunting. It really depends on if you're looking for really challenging hunts. But I feel like there's a good amount of variety in the shiny hunts that you can do. For instance, if you feel like finding shinies with the 1 in 4,096 odds, if you feel like that's too easy when there's so many Pokemon spawning, go for 3-segment to Dunsparce, go for Family of 3 Mousehold. That one will hurt you. Like it hurt me. I haven't hunted for it in a while. But there are lots of ways to make it more challenging, so I feel like it's good for both the easy and difficult shiny hunts. Should I try to shiny hunt Lunala? I'd say so. I mean, the only game where you can shiny hunt for it is, sorry, I just got distracted because of the Graplock question. Yeah, honestly, I should probably do that for one of the streams. I should switch it up and have Graplock saying I smell cheese for the super chats. But back to that other question. One sec. But yeah, I would say go for Lunala. I think it's a really cool shiny. I still need to get one myself. Then again, I need to get every shiny that I don't have. I'm trying to make a living dex. I'm trying to hunt Manaphy, dude. It's a struggle. So I have not made a lot of progress in the living dex right now because I'm hunting for some of those much more challenging ones. Uh-oh. Guys, we're evolving. This is so stupid. I am doing trades for Manaphy. I do find Ace to be really fascinating. I'd love to try. We evolved! Wow! And now we're on a bike. I guess we're evolving into shiny Arceus. Shiny right now? 3160? Maybe, perhaps? Anyways. Yeah, so I'm still hunting for Manaphy the usual trading way, which is gonna be a pain, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I realize now, though, that I kind of did things in a very stupid way. So I have the Manaphy egg. It's on my main copy of Pokemon Platinum. I have 4 copies, and they're all prepped to shiny hunt Manaphy right now. But I was about to say, I'm not gonna... Thank you! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Later we will see a P. But, well, we'll see it now in the chat. I don't mind people calling me Dunsparce Girl. I think it's funny that people, that's my heckin', what is the word? It's not reputation. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't. My brain doesn't work. It's what I'm known for, man. It's my legacy, that's what it is. That is the word! I do like all the other guesses though. Affiliation. Branding? I wouldn't say that's my branding. Dunsparce isn't even in any of my branding, actually. Like my profile picture and my, channel banner. That P was like perfectly timed to be right in between two pieces of music. Whooper is brand. That is so real, man. I might change, actually, I don't know when I'll change my banner on YouTube, but I might change it at some point. What I do know is I'm gonna change the profile picture sooner or later. Not sure exactly when. I did give some, I did give a little sneak peek. I'll just say it's not entirely purple hair. Not entirely. But you know. Nightbot doing his job. Someone said meatloaf, and Nightbot said, did someone say meatloaf? You know what? Good job, Nightbot. Proud of you. So, you know, here's a tough thing with this hunt, is that I don't have Darkrai yet. I have one Master Ball on each game. Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is perfect. So, game plan. Hear me out, guys. I'm getting into gamer mode for this. Game plan. We find Shiny Arceus. We use a Master Ball, right? If we get it on the game where I don't have the Darkrai event, then whatever, it doesn't matter. But if we get it on the game that does have the Darkrai event, we just send the Master Ball from the one that doesn't to the one that does. And then, if we absolutely need to, Master Ball the Darkrai. Game plan. Gamer. Real. Not clickbait. Not even once. Anyways. Heck yeah. I don't know, man. We're playing the Diamond and Pearl soundtrack right now. It's easier to find. How long have you been hunting for Shiny Arceus as of now? Hard to say. I've been on and off hunting for it for a few weeks. What will you nickname the Sparkle Llama when you find it? Not entirely sure. It depends on if we find it during the stream, because I already agreed if we find it during this stream, we're naming it P. Hiker? I'm glad someone recognizes the music. Just defend yourself from the plush. Plush is not that strong, dude. Don't die to a plushie. Me when I lie. Best shiny is shiny Garchomp. Yeah, no. 3184 will be the one. Maybe? Y'all, what is happening? Dude, I don't even know. P. Pikachu's here, though. That is so true, bestie. Dying isn't good for your health. Why would you? I am sorry for your loss because Shiny Cresselia is such a good shiny, man. Big sad if true. Well, okay. Chances are we won't have to cross that path of finding 2 shiny Arceus at the same time. Statistically, not gonna happen. However, yeah, I think that we'd have to name both of them the same thing. I think they would both just be named P. What are your odds again for this? 1 in 4,096. Oh yeah, one of the things that I totally forgot to say like an hour ago. Even if I had the shiny charm, it wouldn't change the odds. Anyways. Let's not put repeat questions, baby. How many encounters so far? Well, it's in the bottom left, but 3,174, let's go! But yeah, the shiny charm does not work. Well, I don't know what they did. Because here's the thing. Usually, the shiny charm increases shiny odds with Pokemon in the wild. So the Pokemon that aren't affected by this, though it does apply to eggs in most cases, it doesn't apply to like gifted Pokemon or traded Pokemon, and like static encounters for the most part. So Arceus wouldn't be affected by that anyways, either way. But even so, the shiny charm in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl only affects eggs. An item that is known for increasing the chance of finding a shiny in the wild does not increase the chance of finding a shiny in the wild. You'll love to see it! Yeah, fun fact. Well, it works, but it doesn't work in the way that it's intended. I don't know if the description is different, but yeah, the shiny charm just affects eggs. It might have a different description for those games, so it might be intentional. I don't know. Either way, I don't mind it because it's pretty cool getting full-odd shinies. Maybe the real shiny charm was the friends we made along the way. Absolutely. My life is a lie. I know! Dude, I worked so hard to get a shiny charm. I don't even have the shiny charm on here yet. Actually, I might on one of the games. But either way, it doesn't increase the odds. It's so sad. Least favorite Pokemon or least favorite shiny? That is a very tough one. You know, I don't even know. Least favorite Pokemon is probably Galarian Slowking. I don't know why. I never liked the guy. And least favorite shiny. Okay, well, Gen 9 gives us a lot of options. I'm I'm gonna say Armarouge and Ceruledge. For obvious reasons. Are you serious? There was so much potential, dude. Those are such cool Pokemon, and I feel like no matter what, it would have been a good shiny. If you did more than change the eye color. Golden Go is also... Yeah, Golden Go is bad. Dude, everyone in chat is getting a shiny except for me. What? This game's rigged. But congrats on shiny Darkrai. What the heck? Okay, listen, the reason why I didn't choose Tandemaus is because that would be painfully biased. I hate Tandemaus' shiny. It's just, I kind of expected it to be bad. But Armarouge and Ceruledge, why they like that? They just put in contacts. They put in color contact lenses. Called it a day. Dude, I just realized, yeah, shiny Zygarde is gonna be the worst. Because I don't even think that I've defeated Zygarde once in the Dynamax adventures. Because you need to have things, you need to have the team lined up so perfectly. And chances are that's not always gonna happen. And yeah, dude, Route 216? Or is it 217? Let's see. 216 is beautiful. I actually bought this whole soundtrack so I could just, like, I don't even need to go on YouTube to have the soundtrack and play it on stream. But I don't know why I couldn't set up the actual, I couldn't make my own playlist. I struggled. The usual plugins that I use for OBS just wouldn't work, so I had to rely on YouTube. Is Zygarde shiny locked in Go? I actually have no idea. Listen, there are a lot of bad shinies. It's just taken... It's more so the disappointment that I feel about Armarouge and Ceruledge. It's a subtle shiny. It's still way more subtle than Slowpoke, and come on, let's be real. You have to go and look into their eyes and be like, ah, yes. That's different eyes. Burmy. Burmy is rough. I think it's noticeable side by side sometimes, but yeah, shiny Burmy is a bad time. They gave Mothim a good shiny though. King Burmy. Yeah, King Burmy indeed. But King Burmy isn't a shiny. Also, is a Mothim now. That's one of the biggest issues, is the lighting in these games does make some shinies incredibly, incredibly difficult to spot. But I stand by this. Those are my least favorite shinies, Armarouge and Ceruledge. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about Combi hunting in PM7's challenge. Though actually, Scarlet and Violet would make that easy. Especially with Vespiquen. Cherubi, however, would be difficult because even though it does have outbreaks in Legends Arceus, those outbreaks are very uncommon. Why are you guys resetting over shinies? That's silly. Not that I haven't done it before. I reset over a shiny Popplio in Pokemon Moon. In case you don't know, Moon is one of the longest resets for a starter. Might actually be the longest. Correct me on this if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, what is the longest reset? Because if it's Pokemon X and Y, I've also done that. I didn't soft reset over it though. Yeah, I soft reset over Popplio. And because, you know how... You know how on the 3DS, when you soft reset, the game just sort of freezes for a second and then goes black? So then when you reset over a shiny, you just have to stare it down and be like, no, no. And then it goes black and you're just, why? It's the worst. And I couldn't even use it for content. This was years before I was on, like, YouTube. Or anything. Oh my gosh, yeah, the... Which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the sick Latias? Oh, dude, yeah, I've had so many shinies where they spawned in really far away and then, like, one tiny little wrong move and it's gone. Would it be insane? Yes, because quite frankly, if I found 2 shinies at the same time, no, that would not. Not with these odds. Way too unlikely. Nightbot is just saying hi to all the people saying meatloaf, but I think that Nightbot needs to leave. Because people are spamming too much and it's encouraging spam. Sorry, Nightbot. I do think you can find 2 shinies at the same time. It's just with those odds, not gonna happen. But if it's something like the 2 Wurmple in a row from the last stream, raise your hand if you were there, because that was insane. Like, that was crazy. Do you stream on Twitch? No. I do have a Twitch account because I used to stream on there, but I'd rather stream on YouTube. Because guys, that was the craziest encounter. The double shiny Wurmple. Absolutely insane. What's your favorite shiny evolution? That's a very good question. Sylveon. I gotta go with Sylveon, baby. Yeah, Nightbot overdosed on meatloaf. What do you mean RT game found 3 shiny Bidoops in a row? Ain't no way. Statistically, no. No. That's crazy. Depending on the odds, though. What were the... Oh, Poke Radar? Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. I've found 2 shiny patches at the same time before. It happened on stream. Though it's happened to me twice. One time it was 3 AM. I was not streaming. And get this. I was freaking out so much, I had like closed the DS and I did not remember exactly which patches were the shiny ones. And I walked into the patch next to one of the shiny patches. So I failed 2 shinies in 1. You'll love to see it. But then like a couple days later was when I did a stream where I was hunting for more shiny Dunsparce using the Pokeradar, and found 2 shiny patches at the same time. $3,200 encounters, baby. Let's go. Do you have a favorite gym leader? That's a good question, actually. What's her name? Is it Valerie? This music is menacing. Be afraid. I know I am. I am always afraid. I have anxiety. Larry! You're so right. But, I still have to go with, I think her name is Valerie. I love her style. It's very pretty. I might change my mind later. That's just off the top of my head. But there are so many amazing gym leaders, and Larry is one of them. Dude, I totally forgot about Iono. Wait. No, changing my mind. Iono is my favorite gym leader. It's literally my profile picture. Heck! What am I doing? Have you played Mystery Dungeon before? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Dude, here's a little Catherine origin story. Shiny Catherine origin story. So when I was younger, I kind of had a Pokemon game. I had Fire Red and I shared it with all my siblings. So it wasn't actually mine. And then one time we were at the bookstore and they had a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon book and I was like, whoa, because the tagline on it was like, what would you do if you were a Pokemon, you know? And basically, at one point, long story short, my family was at a movie except for my dad and I, and he was like, hey, instead of going and getting the book that you wanted, what if we get the game? And I was like, that's an option. So we went to like a Best Buy or a Future Shop or something. RIP Future Shop. And they didn't have any Mystery Dungeon games. So instead, I went for... Well, I had 2 options. And I knew nothing about these. I was barely allowed on the internet, so I knew nothing about them, except for what I was seeing on the case. I could choose between Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Elmia, and that case has so many cool Pokemon on it, it's insane. Or Pokemon Platinum, which has 1 Pokemon on it, on the cover. And I was just like, yeah. Heck yeah, sure. I like silly worm guy. He looks cool. I need to make like a frequently asked questions thing. So to answer your question, Turtwig or Sprigatito? But yeah, so I chose Platinum. And I'm so glad. I am so glad. I did end up getting Ranger Shadows of Elmia later on. I don't know where that game is. I don't know where I put it. But, it's a really good game. But I am so glad that I chose Platinum. Because quite frankly, I don't think that I would be, like... I don't even know what I would be doing now if I hadn't gotten Pokemon Platinum. Because that's how I got my first shiny. My first shiny ever was on Pokemon Platinum, the 1% Dustox. I didn't know it was shiny, so I guess that wouldn't change things much, but it gives me a really good origin story. I started shiny hunting with the goal of reclaiming the 1 in 800,000 Dustox. And Giratina has such a good shiny. I have gotten shiny Giratina on Pokemon Go and on Ultra Moon. That one was really cool. It only took me like a day to hunt for it. How long does a reset take? I actually don't know. I haven't timed it. If anyone in chat would like to find out, feel free to time. Be a gamer. Also, guys, you should check out my Twitter at Shiny Catherine, with 2 Y's. SHINYY Catherine. Because, so I've been going along with this bit where basically every time that I ratio an official Pokemon tweet, I put it in a little album so that once I have a house, if I ever have a house, I'm going to print those out and frame them on my wall. So then I'll be able to do like an office tour and be like, hey guys, here's my wall of every time that I ratioed Pokemon. And it's all in good fun. It's never to roast them or anything, but it's really funny because most of the time it's totally unintentional. Other times I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity for a ratio. But most of the time it's just I wanted to talk about it. I was like, guys, this is crazy, and people will like my tweet more than the Pokemon tweet, which is weird. So I consider it an achievement. So I have ratioed them, as of today, a total of 7 times. How long is the stream gone for? About 2 hours, roughly. I started a little early. Oh no, it's the sad music. What do we talk about? Okay, everyone be sad. Everyone be sad right now. Just do sad faces. No venting, no venting. Don't trauma dump on me. I'm not here for that. Just be sad. Everyone cry. We're all sad. We've made it. We've made it to the Pokemon League, but at what cost? It's so sad. I'm gonna cry. Devastated. What are we gonna do? We've made it all the way to the end of the game. But then what? Our adventure has come to an end. We only have a few more trainers to battle and then the story is over. It's devastating. Okay, let this song end soon so that we can be happy. Okay, everyone be happy now. We're all happy. Let's go! Yippee! Yeah! Let's heckin' go! Yeah! We're in the fight area! Daytime! Wow! I love this hive mind. It's amazing. So is this Shiny Catherine versus Chef Catherine? Honestly, probably. Because Chef Catherine is crazy. I've been so low energy that I can't chef. You know? Let's heckin' go! Happy! Wow! What videos have you done of face reveal? So there are no particular videos on YouTube. There are a few if you scroll back through my TikTok for whatever reason, shiny.catherine. There's also some posts on my Instagram, shiny.catherine. I don't know, man. I've also made community posts about this. Guys, I've shown my face like probably 7 times. I mean, more than that in my own life, but like, I don't know, man. Dude, if I found a shiny at 9,999 encounters, that would be insane, but I would also be devastated because why would it take that long for a game with 4,096? You know? How do you get the legendary Pokemon in VDSP? I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't caught like any of them, so I can't really answer that. Aside from like Dialga and Palkia, which you just kind of get. But yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like I haven't played through this game fully because I've played through it with the intention of hunting other Pokemon. How do you... Okay. Yes, you can catch the legendary in a Pokeball. Would I recommend a plain old Pokeball? No. Were the BDSP legendary shiny lock? No. That's one thing that I really like about these games is that they stayed true to the originals in the sense that they can heckin' be shiny still. This is why I feel like if Game Freak were the ones who remade the games, these would not be able to be shiny hunted for, guys. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, all these Pokemon? No. You would not be able to catch them as shinies. That just wouldn't happen. What shiny mythicals do you have? Or, sorry, do you have? I think I only have one. Yeah. I have Shaman. Dude, wait, I saw that comment earlier. You inspired me to dare to shiny hunt. I suck, but I'm committed. No, dude, you don't suck. Here's the thing. Shiny hunting is almost entirely luck. Yes, there is skill that goes into it, but it's mostly luck-based. And so it takes a lot of patience, and it's just it's a challenging thing. And sometimes you're gonna end up over odds, and that's fine. It's all part of the journey. Yeah, that's how it goes a lot of the time. I mean, I've been hunting for Arceus for a few weeks now. It took me like a month to get Shaman. Are you gonna quick ball Arceus? I think it would be funny for the bit. I don't know if both of these games have quick balls on them though. Favorite Elite Four member? That is really difficult because I don't really know off the top of my head. Rika! Rika, 100%. She's pretty. Regular. Also, it's gotten to that point in the playlist where it's all the nighttime versions of music, so everyone's EP now. Good night. That is true. The DLC, the Indigo League Elite Four does count. Point still stands. Rika, she's pretty. Which Ultra Beast has the best shiny? In my opinion, it's Blacephalon. Yeah, actually, I think I gotta agree with that. Just off the top of my head, I feel like there are some absolute bangers in there, but I think Blacephalon takes the cake. Man, we do be EP out here. Did you ever do a Ribbon Master challenge? No, but I really should. I think that would be cool. Oh, that is true though. Poipole and Naganadel. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Really cool shinies. Totally forgot about those because those are the Ultra Sun and Moon ones. Though actually, Blacephalon is also one of those. Heck. I don't even know, man. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection music. Let's go. Anyways. You know what's a shame? The Wi-Fi Plaza doesn't exist in Diamond and Pearl. I love the Wi-Fi Plaza. You know what? Let's find the Wi-Fi Plaza music. We're switching this up. Let's see. There you go. This music is my childhood. You don't understand. The Wi-Fi Plaza is very interesting because here's the thing. A lot of people didn't have access to the Wi-Fi Plaza because their Wi-Fi was too secure. The Nintendo Wi-Fi connection needed a specific kind of internet connection that has like really bad security. And I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago. But it makes so much sense now because like the only times that I connected to the internet on Platinum were like at a Denny's. So like that checks out. My Torterra is very beautiful. Thank you. Wait, do I have a Torterra in the front? Oh, hey. What do you think of Circuitry or Joltik? Both of them could have better shinies. Actually, no, Circuitry is good. Joltik, I love the way it hops, dude. There it is, Flora. Beautiful. I have another Torterra in here named Clickbait. It's a shiny. See? There he is. Clickbait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I locked myself out. I can't press B. Okay, well anyways. What's better, Shiny Latios or Shiny Latios? That is something that I ask myself every single day. Because, you know what, I gotta go with Latios though. I just like Latios more overall, and its shiny is pretty dang good. But Shiny Latios, actually let's make this a poll. One sec, I'm gonna let this load into the game before I do that, or while I do this. Which has a better shiny? Latios? Latios. Let's see what the people say. It's not gonna sway my decision. I like both of them a lot. They're amazing. Dude, I'm glad that my channel could do that for you, because here's the thing, I feel like I've had quite a few people say that, and it makes me really happy that I can, like, rekindle the, I don't know, the spark, the interest in Pokemon, because I play, like, entirely just vanilla Pokemon games, you know? And shiny hunting is really fun, and that's one of the things that I like to show with my content. And it's really nice, shiny hunting in streams is really nice because it kind of turns it into a just chatting stream, even though you're playing a game. it's really good for interacting with chat. Dude, I would have loved it if, like, instead of Shiny Latias being yellow, if it was gold, that would be sick. Would you ever hunt in Gens 2 to 7 for content or nah? So, yes, I would. I actually have been working on a thing, but I kinda pushed it off to the side, but one of my projects that I'm working on is shiny hunting for Wooper in every generation that you can shiny hunt for it in. So that's all of them from Gen 2 all the way to Gen 9. Latias had a great shiny, but is it Baja Blast colored? I think not. You're so right, man. Hate the normal version of, but love the shiny version of. That is a really good question. But that's also a really difficult question. Oh, heck. I can't think of one off the top of my head. That's really difficult. That's such a good question. I'll have to think about that later. Have you played Pokemon Unite? So I played it when it was only on the Switch. When it first came out, I played a ton of it. Basically, it was like my multitasking thing. I had, my family's place had like a stationary bike, so I would usually just do a bit of exercise while also playing Pokemon Unite, which may seem like, how are you supposed to focus on doing both things? But I don't know, man. I did it anyways. I think I was pretty good at it at the time, but I really haven't picked it up since then. I might. Because like a lot has changed. Which legendary bird has the best shiny? Very good question. Well, I have to say Moltres. Zapdos, no, because it went from yellow to yellow. Articuno, I can kind of excuse it going from blue to blue because it's a little more vivid or more obvious. But Moltres goes pink. How many resets are we at? 32, 38. Making progress, baby. That's one of my favorite things about shiny hunting is watching other people shiny hunt and finding shinies while they're hunting. That's actually, funnily enough, I was also watching one of Matt's videos when I found my shiny Shaman. Which, again, the video for that will be coming out not this upcoming Sunday, so not tomorrow, but the next one. Are you big into the TCG for Pokemon? I can't say I'm big into it because, quite frankly, I'm pretty, like, I'm a casual collector of Pokemon cards. I just go for specific ones that I want, you know? It was so cool though, getting, the Pokemon Company sent me a package and dude, they had never, I know you might think that it's crazy for me to be so insanely hyped over this because I've had a lot of amazing experiences somewhat related to the Pokemon Company, but it's never been the Pokemon Company directly. So it was a very pleasant surprise. They sent me a booster box and an elite trainer box for the Twilight Masquerade. And so I opened a ton of those cards. I mean, I opened all the packs, and I got a gold card. That's my first gold card that I've ever gotten. So even though it's not, there are some really cool gold cards in the set that I was hoping for. I'm happy with the one that I got though. It's gorgeous. I just think it would have been pretty cool if it was a Pokemon. because I got the luminous energy. There's also the illustration rare Enamorous, which looks so good. But yeah, it's such a gorgeous set. Also, they have Glaceons in the set, which makes me very happy. I love this set. I'm so glad that they reached out to me to send me this set because it's a really cool one. The box for the Elite Trainer box is gorgeous. And I don't even have purple bias. There's no purple in it. Purple is my favorite color, so sometimes I'm really biased with that. I sometimes don't get notifications when you upload and it makes me very angry. It makes me angry as well, man. I don't know why YouTube does that. I've had that even with some of my moderators would be like, hey, I totally would have moderated your stream, but I didn't get a notification for it until after it was done. That's crazy. I don't know what YouTube is doing with that, but their whole, like, their notification system is really rough. So, just like, here's my little bit of like advice when it comes to my channel, unless I announce otherwise. My game plan right now, I'm not totally sure what it is with shorts because I don't know how to feel about shorts, but I want to have videos every other Sunday, and then the weeks that I don't upload, I stream. I don't know how many days a week. We're starting slow, so I mean, we've had one stream this week, and that's already amazing because I don't usually stream. But right now, game plan is like probably every Saturday during the weekend that I don't have a video coming out, I'll be streaming. Favorite shiny hunt? That's actually a really good question. When it comes to the ease of it, actually, you know what? One that's pretty fun. When it comes to, well, it really depends. It depends on if you want one that's really involved or one that's so you barely have to do anything. Because let's go Pikachu and Eevee. The trade hunts. Because yes, the Pokemon that you get through trades, specifically, like, for example, if you trade a Cantonian Vulpix for an Alolan one, those can be shiny. The odds cannot be increased by the shiny charm, but they can be shiny. And that's how I got... Actually, it wasn't my first shiny Alolan Vulpix. It was my second one. But I got one on Let's Go Eevee. And it was really nice because it was during, like, final season in university. So, like, I had a lot of studying to do, but it's such an easy hunt because all you have to do is just catch a, well, I guess the setup is difficult, but just catch a ton of Vulpix, go to the trainer, save the game, then you just spam A and just trade a bunch of Vulpix until you've run out of Vulpix. Then check the Pokédex to see if you have that form yet. I studied French. Not that I'm good at it. Guys, I only studied French because I was kind of, like, stuck in this box of French immersion. My parents put me in French immersion when I was in kindergarten. I wanted to quit. But yeah. And here's the thing, nothing wrong with French. It's just learning something that you don't care about learning. Okay, I'm wording this so poorly. I really like the French language. It's just the circumstances of it. I was unhappy in studying that, you know? I just want to be happy. So, you know. Oh yeah, the poll. We can stop the poll now. Latias wins. That's the thing. When you're forced to study something, the interest is kind of gone. And it's sad. It's sad that it's like that. But you know. Okay, we need more music. Pokemon Platinum OST. Well, that's just gonna be the same. That's just gonna be the same with some added things. So, let's go with Pokemon Black and White. Let's see. Why does it include the intro? We don't need the intro. I feel like it also got a lot quieter. Let me know how the volume is. That's a good question. Why not Legends Arceus music? Maybe later. But yeah, when it comes to shiny hunts, I feel like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the trades are really fun. I also did the soft reset hunt for Articuno, but the process was tedious, so not very lovely. Then, when it comes to easy hunts, there's also the AFK Applin hunt in Scarlet and Violet. In case you don't know, if you go to the Tag Tree Thicket, I know guys, I know. Lag Tree Thicket, I know. But if you go right by the entrance to the Team Star base, just right outside of there, use like Encounter Powered Dragon, and you should have Applin spawn on the trees, right? If you have like a really big Pokemon, for example, I used my Giratina for this. The whole process is really complicated, but is the music too quiet? Guys, is the music too quiet, or how are we feeling? Because yeah, I can't really tell. My volume is different from the stream volume. Okay, let's put it just like teensy bit louder. Just like a tiny little bit. But anyways, we have not gotten it yet, unfortunately. I would love to get Arceus right now. It would be so lovely. I would cry. I wouldn't, but... Dude, that reminds me, I can talk about it now because, Miku Expo 2024 North America has officially ended. Is this going to be a video? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know if, like, the whole process will be in it, but we'll see. But yeah, if we find a shiny Arceus, then absolutely. But I went to Miku Expo. I went to the very first show. So I didn't even know the set. No one really knew the set. And it was an amazing experience. I had never been to any sort of really niche events like this. So because of that, dude, I was so emotional. Being around a bunch of people, everyone got their light sticks, except for me because they just... Well, I mean, a lot of people there didn't have light sticks because the whole pre-order thing was just kind of garbage, especially for the first show. A lot of pre-orders did not arrive in time for the first show. So, yeah, it was just a bad circumstances for the first show. And, however, we didn't know what the set was. And they played my favorite Heckin' Miku song. they played Unknown Mother Goose. It is an amazing song. It is beautiful. Did I cry? Maybe. One of my siblings was recording. They were trying to keep it secret from me though, because I'm a stickler for the rules and they were not supposed to be recording. But I'm kind of glad that they were, because they recorded the lead up into that song. And you could hear me go, wait! When I realized what song they were playing. It made me so, dude, it just made me happy. Like, I'm kind of nerding out about it. Have you played Wii Sports? Yes. Only a little bit. We did get a Wii when the Wii first came out, so I'm pretty sure it came with that. Wait a second. Oh no, it's playing each version of this song because it's seasons. Oh heck! I skipped right to Furret! Oh heck! How did I do that? I just clicked on a random spot. What have I done? Everyone walking. Everyone walking. Also, guys, I know we're all having fun here. My energy is kinda dying out a little bit. Oh, this has all the different versions without, like, the instruments. Or with the instruments. Uh-oh. We're gonna be hearing this a lot. But, what I was gonna say is I'm probably gonna call it quits in a few minutes here. I am getting a little bit EP. Actually, I'm gonna go on my phone as well. Because I need to check Pokemon Sleep. I need to feed my Snorlax and I need to check my sleep. Because guys, what if shiny Entei? That would be really cool. I haven't gotten like a shiny legendary on here, but then again, most people have not. Yeah, we've gotten a few phases on this. We got 3 Shinx, a Seal, and a Hoot Hoot. Let's see. I got 12 hours of sleep. Totally not because I just left the Go++ going. I'm sorry, guys. I totally... It's actually really funny when you think about it. That I essentially, heckin'... Well, I didn't hack, but... I got extra sleep that I didn't actually get. Let's see. I keep getting Ditto on here. So, if this Ditto isn't shiny, then nothing is. The Entei is not shiny. Big sad. I'm gonna be sad and cry and stuff. Listen, I still get good sleep. I just forget to turn off the Go++, so it just thinks that I keep sleeping until like 2 p.m. Shiny Arceus and 9 encounters? But dude, what if I don't do 9 more encounters? Okay, the Ditto is not shiny. No shinies on sleep. I'm gonna give my Arceus my bonus biscuit. You call cap on the heckin' Entei not being shiny? You think that it's shiny? You think I would lie? Dude, I would be freaking out. You would be able to tell if I was lying. I am a terrible liar. What's my favorite Reggie? That's a really good question. This is gonna be controversial. Regice. Dude, we are just hearing all the variations of Furret Walk. I know that it's not actually called Furret Walk, though. Don't worry, guys. I'm not a fake gamer in that sense. Pokemon and sleep are not transferable. At least not yet. I don't know if they ever plan on that being a thing. If they do, then that's cool. I'd be fine if it's not like that, even though some of these shinies would be very useful for my living dex. Gotta feed my Snorlax, but there's so many notices and stuff. Wow, I got an ingredient ticket for going on the game. Favorite shiny legendary is... Do we have to end it on 3333? We can't end it on 3333. It's always even numbers. I would do that, but like, I'm gonna run out of energy by the time we get there. Let's go to 3280. A hide and streak? Hide and streak? Okay, nope. Hide and seek live stream would be kind of weird. I don't know how that would work exactly. Because then you would have stream snipers, you know? That's kind of tough. Oh, learning time. What are we talking about today, class? This is like the tutorial music of all time. Let's see. Well, class, let me explain to you how I know that the Dustox that I found as a kid was a 1 in over 800,000 chance of happening. Here's how I know. So, Dustox has a 1% encounter rate on Route 205. I found this on Route 205. The odds in that game are 1 in 8,192. Yes, there are ways to increase that. For example, the Poke Radar or the Repel trick, which would make it a 50-50 chance between Beautifly and Dustox. I didn't know about either of these. I was 9 years old, dude. Anyways, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Have any of you ever been to a Pokemon Center store? Raise your hand if you have. I don't expect it to be a lot of people, though I don't know how many of you have gone to like Japan. That would be pretty cool. Or maybe one of you had the incredible, was like very fortunate to go to the Pokemon Center New York when it existed. Apparently there's a Wooper statue there. I'm so devastated. I'm devastated that I never got to go. I was a kid. I was a tiny little baby. I wasn't like a tiny little baby. I was like 5 when it shut down. But still. They look so cool. So I have never, the closest thing that I've had is, for those of you in the US, I do know that there are or have been Pokemon Center vending machines. Yeah, I see someone talking about it in their local mall. Whenever I would go to like, whenever I was in like the Seattle area, which wasn't very often, I'm Canadian, I would heckin' beg my parents to go to one of these malls that had those Pokemon Center vending machines. Because that's the closest thing I could get to a Pokemon Center. This music is menacing. We need to skip this music. I'm not feeling the menacing vibes. We're battling now. Yeah, there was a Wooper statue. I make it sound like the Wooper was like a big thing for the Pokemon Center, but no, the Pokemon Center in New York had a lot of like statues and animatronics. So Wooper did not have an animatronic, but it did have a statue, and I believe it's one of the ones that they had like suspended from the ceiling, maybe. But that's a weird choice because Wooper doesn't fly. Oh, Discord server. Okay, guys, the mods are prepared. If you want to join the Discord server, only if you're old enough, guys. If you're not old enough, do not join. Be respectful, be good, because we will not hesitate to ban you if you misbehave, okay? Is this guy stuck at 1 in 4096? Absolutely. There is no way to change that. You're actually so right. My terror type flying Wooper. Well, actually, no, you're not right. Because Wooper still can't learn the move fly, regardless of its terror type. Get gotted. Oh, this music is perfect. Guys. Final 2 encounters for today. In like 30 seconds. So the music's probably gonna be gone by then. Last encounter. Last encounter. Thank you, Kiram. I really hope that mine does not take that many encounters, dude. That'll be so painful. Please don't let it be. Don't let it be 16,000 encounters. Let it be under odds, even though I am sure that it won't be under odds. Okay. Final 2. No. No. No music. All sad. Wait. There you go. There you go, chat. It's time to say goodbye. It was amazing. I will definitely have to stream a lot more often. It is an absolute blast. You guys are an amazing audience. You are an amazing chat. It honestly, dude, when I was having this tough time for the last week, I was like, I'm gonna stream because it makes me happy. And that's so different from how it used to be. Streaming made me nervous. And I mean, it still does, but not in the same way. So you guys are really cool. Don't forget that. Have an amazing rest of your week. Beginning of your week, depending on whether you consider Sunday to be the beginning or end of the week. That's up for debate. But I'll see you guys later. P. Sorry, I had to end it with a P. Wait to change the mood up. Yeah. I'll see you guys again soon.